Welcome to The Lift with Tiger. Can you guess where today's show is? I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm in LA, and I'm actually in front of the set of one of my favorite shows, Insecure. I'm not giving y'all any sneak peeks on today's show. You just gotta watch. Here, y'all know I'm in LA. I wanted to try some LA, California shrimp. I'm a Texas girl with a little Louisiana swirl, so my shrimp is always a little bit more Cajun. So this, we're about to see what it's talking about, okay? So I'm joined with Chef Vacara, and she is gonna tell me all the good tasting notes, but first she's gonna tell you guys what she does here in LA.
Sure. So I'm a private chef and caterer. I provide services all over the world. So I'm constantly traveling with my clients, and I'm able to explore and experience different cultures, cuisines, and different places, which is the icing on the cake. So I like to think of my style of cooking as like a fusion, like a blend of many different cultures.
She's good too, y'all. She is good. What is your favorite? What would be your favorite cuisine out of everywhere? And what's the best place you've traveled?
I'd have to say that I love Mediterranean cuisine. I love the freshness, the herbs, the simple approach to the cooking style. The best thing I've ever had, oh, that's a hard one.
I know you've had some good stuff.
I have to say, like, patisseries in France.
The who? What is that?
So like desserts and like confectioners, you know.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe it's like partly being there and being kind of whimsed away in like the ambiance, but
the romance of Paris.
Something about where you are kind of adds to like the entire experience. So,
nice. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to Paris next. No.
Take me with you. And Clover too.
Let's all go to Paris. But first, let's try wacky shrimp. So we got our wacky fries. I'm gonna let you take a look. That looks like some California goodness. Let's see if their shrimp touches the Louisiana shrimp. It probably doesn't, but it might be something different I can love. A little twist. Let's see. I'm trying to get everything, because I'm supposed to get everything on the plate on one bite, right?
The sauce, the shrimp, and the fry.
Yeah? Okay, let's try it. I'm taking the tips from the chef, you know.
Right.
The
sauce is good.
It's the sauce. So, we talked about sauce. Do you have a secret sauce?
I think that an easy go-to sauce is like a vinaigrette. Whether it's like a vinegar or citrus juice with a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, and maybe some herbs to kind of give it a little extra zestiness. And that is like great on a steak, on chicken, seafood, anything.
Steak?
So that's my go-to.
Okay. That sounds like that would go good with the wine.
Oh,
if we're doing that on steak.
Always have to have a little bit of wine.
You have a go-to wine?
I would say like a Chardonnay. Yeah.
Chardonnay is always good.
Y'all see this lady, she's out here holding it down. She's a total mompreneur. She literally has her assistant on her back. So where can we find you, Chef Vacara?
So you can find me on Instagram at Chef Vacara or my website, indulgentoccasions.com.
Hi guys, we are here at Sunset Beach with the amazing musical artist and philanthropist, Lee-Lonn. Such a dope person. He decided to bring me to his favorite place in LA. And I'm just happy to be here. How you doing?
Good, man.
Good. You good?
On these waves.
Yeah,
you know,
living life.
kicking it with family.
Hey, family. COVID. COVID friendly. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what's going on? How's it living in LA from Houston?
It's pretty closed.
Yeah.
It's been cool though. It's a fast-paced, dreamy city filled with creatives, and I'm thankful to be surrounded by great people right now.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Like the way you put that together, because it is full of creatives. So speaking of creatives, what do you do? Tell us about your music.
So right now, I've been working on a lot of philanthropy more than anything.
Okay, we're gonna talk about philanthropy. Okay.
I know, it's funny.
Let's skip.
Yeah, musically though. Musically though, I'm actually singing the national anthem for the LA Clippers today.
Yes.
This evening. And working on just original music. I've been doing like fun stuff like the Vintage series on Instagram, where I'm basically taking music from the 50s and the 60s that I grew up on and I love, and making it my own.
That's super dope.
Yeah.
Super dope. Yeah. And you got new music out. Like he's done everything. He's done everything. Okay, new music.
Yep.
What's the new music?
All right, so technically it's a feature with my homeboy DQ Hampton from Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
A song called Upgrade. I know, it's tight too. It's real catchy.
It is.
Yeah, I wrote the hook on it. He wrote his verse, and his uncle, Self, produced the record. So
Nice.
yeah, it's on all
Super
streaming
dope.
platforms. It's called Upgrade. Just search DQ Hampton and Lee-Lonn.
Okay. DQ Hampton and Lee-Lonn, Upgrade. I'm gonna give y'all the information on it. Don't worry, you know I got you. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Come through.
And for the philanthropy side, like that's a almost newer title. I know it's always been in your heart. Like I've known this guy for some time now. He has like one of the biggest hearts ever.
Yeah.
But recently, you did something really big in Houston.
Yep.
And what was that?
So I put on my first benefit concert that I actually threw. I've been parts of plenty of benefit concerts for various disasters or just relief funds, period. This one was geared towards helping those who dealt with hardship via the winter storm
Yuri.
in Houston. So
Yuri wiped us out.
yeah,
Hey,
it
she
was
was-
whack.
Yeah,
It was whack.
we don't do ice and snow in Houston. If you are watching this and you're not from Houston, it was vicious for us. Like we don't do ice, we don't do snow. I hadn't seen snow since I was probably like 18, and I'm not telling y'all how old I am now, but just know it's double digits past since I was 18.
That was about 25 years ago. That was about 20, 30 years ago. When she was 18.
But yeah, it was a while ago. It was double digits. It was double digits.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a huge thing. Even seeing that you did that, I was like, it just made me so happy being somebody that was affected by it, seeing someone from there that he didn't have to care. He wasn't there. He didn't have to care. So I just thought it was super dope that you did that. He put on for his city, all the way in LA to H-Town.
That's right. And the thing is, I actually did have to care, man. That's where family's from.
Yeah.
I mean, that's home if you think about it. From having conversations with my grandmothers who were by themselves in the cold for 5 days, no power, no water, you know, no way to really heat up food.
Yeah.
When the power would come on, it would be 30 minutes at a time
And
at
then-
like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Psycho.
yeah, it's like you literally living in the dark at nighttime.
It
and
was
then
nuts.
You get a little light and then it cuts off. In the daytime, you know, it's just uncomfortable. And I was thankful that we were able to, you know, connect via Clubhouse. I connected with a group of people via Clubhouse while I was doing a concert/interview.
Yeah.
And just said I wanted to do it. And John Ledger, the former CEO of T-Mobile, put up the first 25,000.
That's crazy.
Just for the relief concert anyway. And he gave me his word. He said, whenever you do your concert, I'm going to put up the first 25K. And I said, all right. He said, just let me know. So I stayed in contact with him, made sure to assemble a team via Tech Talks Global and other dope names from Clubhouse. And we ended up ultimately raising 55,000 plus
Wow.
for
Okay, y'all, we could sit here and do this all day.
Yep.
We could. I'm gonna cut it here. But I got one last question.
What's up?
Why is this your favorite spot of all places in LA?
So this is actually my second favorite, but they're one and the same. I low-key chose this spot because I felt like it was gonna be quieter. But as you
It's
can
not.
see, it's not quieter.
It's LA.
Yeah, so I usually come out here to clear my mind. I like being able to park, stand on the rocks, walk down to the water. I mean, if you so please. But being able to be this close to the ocean and just create music. I literally set up my mobile studio set up in the car and watch the sun go down. I come out here probably, I don't know, 4:35.
Wow.
And I just let the sun go down the next 2-3 hours and just make music.
That's really cool.
It's funny, like a lot of the music that people hear on the vintage series I have on Instagram, the music is low-key made out here.
In the car?
Yeah, in the car.
That's, yo.
Don't show my car.
That's some cool stuff. Y'all, I wish I could. You know I would if I could. I go get all the B-roll of it.
Yeah, these cats. Yeah, you gotta watch people out here.
No. That's so cool. I'm so glad you were able to come out and chat with me, you know, little old me right here at the lift. But before we go, where can everybody find you?
So you guys can check me out on Instagram at Lee-Lonn. That's Leelonn. Same thing with Twitter, Leelonn. And I'm actually rebuilding my website at this very moment. It's a pretty long link, but when I actually announce it, I'll make sure to get it to you. It's gonna be probably Leelonn.com.
Cool deal. High five, Lee. This is dope. Good to see you.
Big shouts to my girl, y'all. I've known this girl for so long.
A long
We
time.
talked about this literally over a decade ago.
Yes.
Low-key, over a decade plus ago, probably even 20 years.
Since before the last time I saw snow. Yeah.
Low-key, for real. Like, for real. We went on a college tour in junior high. And, like, we were talking about this way back then. And
I'm not telling y'all the year.
yeah, it's a while
I'm
back.
not telling you the year.
Yeah, it was a
It's
while
just
back,
good to
but
be here
It's good to see you
in this
your
space.
thing, for sure. Good to see you. Following through with your word, like we all do. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we got to do it.
Not
We
all-
all we got.
Not all of us. But us, though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm cutting right there. No.
Yeah,
Us. We all we got.
already, man.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you guys so much for checking out The Lift with Tiger in LA. So of course, before we go, I have to thank the Lelon collection for this lovely ensemble I'm wearing, and Uwe Braids in Houston for hooking your girl up. And until next time, thanks for hanging out.
Make